Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to explain Immortals Fenyx Rising. This is an open world action adventure with light RPG mechanics. The game is currently available for $3.99 on Steam, which is why it fits quite well in my top games under $5 series. Now let's dive into the game. The game currently sits at 70% positive on Steam. I originally played this game on the Xbox Series X and really liked it. At the end of the video, I'll discuss why it currently sits at this score and if you should let that hold you back from playing. In Immortals Fenyx Rising, you play as Fenyx on a quest to save the Greek gods. You're a human who needs to take on Typhon, a Greek Titan. While you're playing, the game is narrated by Prometheus and Zeus, which adds a nice comical flavor. Of course, it needs to be your type of humor, but I liked it and thought it kept things fresh. During your adventure, you will meet tons of Greek gods and creatures. It's the main focus of the story. You have your map markers, and you go through them one by one to finish the game. The special sauce of this game in terms of gameplay is the graphics. It looks very unique with its Breath of the Wild style graphics. There's also a variation in gameplay. You have everything from combat encounters to puzzles, vaults, hidden treasures, and more puzzles. There is also a gear system, and you unlock new skills and talents. Exploration is a big part of the game. You have a stamina meter, which limits your ability to climb mountains but increases over time, opening up more options. You also have a glider, making you more adaptable. This game is basically Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but with a more standard open world featuring a clear path and defined regions. It includes RPG elements like a skill tree and customizable gear. On top of that, there are map markers and points of interest. One last thing before I go into the reviews, the game also has a new Game Plus function. The reason the game currently sits at 70% positive is that when you play it, you have to use the Ubisoft Connect launcher. Additionally, the game contains a cash shop and lots of DLC. Should you care about that? It depends. I understand if you have issues with that. However, I feel that if you know this before going in, you can either avoid the game or accept that it is what it is. Maybe if you don't have an alternative, you should just play and enjoy it. It feels strange to be negative about it if your alternative is doing nothing. If you do have an alternative, then I completely respect skipping it because of these reasons. By the way, you don't need the DLC or anything in the cash shop. You can play this game fully from start to finish for the $3.99. That is it for this overview. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.